Ben-Hur is an epic tale set 2,000 years ago and focuses on themes like revenge and redemption. It was first published as a novel back in 1880 and later translated to both the big and small screen numerous times. The most famous take is the 1959 version that won no less than 11 Oscars. Is it a smart idea to remake a film like that again? Probably not, but they tried it anyway, and the new one has just been released.
I called my mum, I said, "Mum, you know I'm doing Ben-Hur, the remake." She was like, "Oh, why? Why are you doing that? I hope it doesn't ruin it." And I was like, "It's okay."
It's not a remake. It's a reimagining, I think, because yes, there was the story of Judah Ben-Hur, and there was Ildrim, and there was Masala, but the story is, I think, much deeper.
If I felt this was a remake, I would have run the other way. You know what I mean? Just because I don't like remakes. But reimagining something, when you find a great story, there's ways to tell a story. There's many ways to tell a story. There's many ways to direct a play.
My family was one of the most respected in Jerusalem. Welcome home.
Please, I need you to tell me who An's enemies are.
Masala, I won't name names until we were betrayed. By my own brother.
Masala! You know we've done nothing wrong. Ron's calling for blood. Crucify them. No!
In the movie, Ben-Hur gets betrayed by his brother and is forced into slavery. When he finds his freedom, he seeks revenge by beating his sibling in lethal chariot races. And shooting those sure was something.
For the chariot race, we wanted to do it full speed. We didn't want to speed up the footage. So there were a few broken arms of some of the stunt guys, unfortunately. The stunts were real. We tried to do it. We were doing it at full pace.
But the chariot race was, you know, we worked tirelessly with the horses on those chariots because we wanted to be on those chariots.
We trained for a month by ourselves, me and Jack. Not by ourselves, I mean, there were teachers there. I mean, just me and him with horses. What are we doing?
That is the way to get the audience completely immersed in the movie, is for us to experience everything. Then the audience can experience it with us.
Go! Go! Oh, we're having fun now, brother! Yeah! Yeah!
The reason the story of Ben-Hur speaks to people since it was first written down 136 years ago is because of its universal themes. So underneath a layer of beautiful scenery and dangerous stunts, the subjects still resonate with the audience.
This is a real story for our day because set 2,000 years ago, not much has changed.
We're worse than we were back then. You know, we're back to barbarity. What's going on now, the violence, the level of violence, it is something that we don't even know yet what's going on.
When I read the book, I realized Ben-Hur was a book about ambition and how blind that can be, and selfishness.
I mean, obviously it's the underlying messages of unconditional love and forgiveness. And to stop, I hope people are inspired to stop pointing the finger at other people and try to introspect and soul search and look at how they are contributing to what the world is going through.
The 1959 version of Ben-Hur is the very definition of a Roman epic. And as it set the record for the most Academy Awards won by a movie, these are some big shoes to fill for this remake. Will it be anywhere near as good as the old one? Judge for yourself, as it's just arrived at the movies.
Remember, first to finish,
Last to die.